Wherever African elephants are found, there are also plenty of people nearby. It can be very difficult for the two species to live in harmony. One source of great conflict is operating by elephants.
I was nearly to give up because of that. Sometimes exploited.
Enter the African enemy.
We apologize for the inconvenience and thank you for your patience.
Are in vehicles, and I wanted to make certain I told you about our loading procedures. Before you
Toward Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris, we go wide.
My friends, you all have to get turn that road all the way up.
And free from high blood pressure.
Asante Sana Warden. As we say here in the Harambe, we say Twende, which means let's go. Hey Jumbo, and good afternoon. My name's Brian and my sidekick here is Cass. It is our honor to be here and be your safari guide today. You know, my friends, what you see with your eyes, you value in your hearts. You are about to see some of the most beautiful animals in the world with me out here on the Harambe Wildlife Preserve. Now, friends, if I have any wilderness explorers on board, you may want to use that spotting guide to help me spot for the animals today. Friends, please remain seated. Please remain seated. Okay. Speaking of that, looking up here in the rearview mirror, hello guys again. I'm a real human being. Cass is really a human being. This is a real truck. We are really driving the truck today, and there will be real animals. So, for your safety, my safety, and the safety of the animals, please remain seated, keeping hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times. Our journey begins here in the little Ituri Forest. Here in the little Ituri Forest, these animals are rather timid and shy, so they hide behind the trees and the shrubs. They usually play tricks on us. They hide all over the place. Hiding behind the bushes on the right-hand side is the beautiful Kopi. Kids, it looks like the Kopi forgot to take off her zebra pajama pants this morning. The Kopi is really not related to the zebra. The Kopi is a second cousin related to the giraffe. On the left-hand side, that beautiful crimson-colored animal is my favorite color of all of the animals. It's called the bongo. Ba-dum-bum. That's supposed to be funny. Bongo, percussion instrument, ba-dum-bum. Anyway. Their nickname is the ghosts of the forest. Usually they're hidden behind the trees and the shrubs. Okay, let's head down to the watering hole. Oh me, oh my. Over there on the left-hand side is the black rhinoceros. The black rhinoceros is the smallest of the rhinoceros species. They weigh only 3,000 pounds. Only 3,000 pounds. Yep, the black rhinoceros. On the right-hand side here by the bushes is the greater kudu, laying right there on the bank. The greater kudu is the second tallest antelope, standing 55 inches tall from hoof to shoulder. And those are females since they don't have horns. The greater kudu. Well, my friends, usually around this time of day, Cass and I have good luck spotting for the Nile hippopotamus. You want to go looking for the hippos, kids? Say whoop whoop. And by the way, whoop whoop is the sound of the zebra, and it gives my truck better luck to find more animals than the other trucks that are out there today. So when I say whoop whoop, you say, hey, that's pretty good. Let's head on down to the Safi River. I hope we have good luck. Now friends, it may be hard to find some hippos today. You know they can hold their breath underwater for a really long time. Okay, the truck up ahead of me is going slow. Pole, pole. Look for air bubbles. Do you see something over there? Okay, let's head over that direction. Kids, did you ever play the game Hungry Hungry Hippos? Well, it's true. The hippopotamus eats a lot. They eat 80 to 90 pounds of foliage a day. Until they weigh 5,500 pounds. Here, floating over here on the left-hand side, is a group of hippos. A group of hippos is called a bloat. A bloat of hippopotamus. Now, kids, the way I remember that is the hippopotamus really doesn't swim. They actually walk along the bank of the river and they float. And the word float rhymes with... Oh man, are you guys sleeping on me back there? Hello? The word float rhymes with bloat. A bloat of hippopotamus. Oh my, over on your left-hand side, I think I see... Maybe I don't. It looks like a log. No, it is the Nile crocodile. Oh me, oh my. The Nile crocodile will grow to be 20 feet long, weighs 500 pounds, up to 500 pounds. They have the strongest beak, strongest bite of any animal. Woo, that was close. We're going to say adios, goodbye to the little Ituri Forest. We have a lot more animals to go looking for. So let's head down to the savannah. If that's okay with you, give me a good whoop whoop. All right, give us good luck. Well, this is called the Savannah Overlook, and from here you can see for miles. Hey, what do you see walking out there? What do you see? What do you see? A giraffe. That's the tallest mammal in the world. Let's head on out. Okay, that Maasai giraffe over there is identified by their jagged, irregular coat. No two giraffes have the same coat pattern. It's almost like a fingerprint. And you'll be able to see a lot better when we get over there and get closer to the giraffe. And I see a couple of giraffes over there. A group of giraffes is called a tower of giraffes. Okay, do you see any other animals? It is the Hartman Mountain Zebra. You already know the sound that the zebra makes. How does the zebra go? Whoop, 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 whoop. You got it. Whoop, whoop. Now I have a question for you. And I'll make it easy. I'll give you a 50-50 today. Is the zebra black with white stripes, or is it white with black stripes? Don't say yes. Don't you dare say yes. Okay, show of hands. I want a commitment. How many people think it's black with a white stripe? Oh, about 6 to 8 of you. Okay, how many of you think it's white with a black stripe? Okay, the majority. How many people never really thought about it before Brian's safari today? Thank you for your honesty. We'll talk about it when we get over there. In the cave, those are the painted dogs. Cass, I love the painted dogs. Did you know the gentleman who actually is studying them with the Disney Conservation Fund told me a story that those dogs will not go about their daily routine until every dog has greeted every dog in the morning. I love the painted dogs, the painted dogs. Left-hand side is the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Preserve. Beautiful brown color, the sable antelope. Also the Hartman Mountain Zebra. Okay, kids, answer. What color nose does the zebra have? Black. So the dominant color is black. It is a black zebra with a white stripe. If I have any jazz dancers back there, jazz dancers, a group of zebra is called a dazzle of zebra. Friends, on the left-hand side, anybody know what this thing is on the left? It's a termite mound. Usually I get the question, hey Brian, what's that termite mound made out of? Well, my friends, it's not the first thing that would come to mind. It's number 2. It's made out of animal dung, poo, number 2. Again, the Maasai giraffe, again, a group of giraffe is called a what? A tower. And they have a prehensile tongue. What that means is their tongue is like a finger. Their tongue is actually 18 inches long. Friends, I have an 18-inch sleeve length. That means that giraffe's tongue is the length of my arm. Just saying, they'd be able to lick their ears if they really wanted to. There you can see the giraffe up close and personal. Let's stop for a picture. That's really good.
Oh, nice. Wow.
Over on your right-hand side, I had a young lady on board a couple weeks ago, almost the same age as the young lady in my front row, and she said, hey Brian, over there's a s'more. I said, a what? She goes, it's a s'more. I never heard of a s'more on safari before, Cass. She leaned forward a third time and she said, it has a graham cracker on the top, a marshmallow belly, and a chocolate stripe. Well, the little girl sure knew what she was talking about, but it's actually called a springbuck, On your right-hand side is a baby giraffe. Anybody say, oh, I knew. When that baby giraffe was born, it was born 6 foot tall. And within its first hour of birth, he was able to stand and walk. Up ahead's another animal. Anybody have an idea what sound this Ankole cattle makes? Anybody know? They go moo, a little lower. Moo. They have honeycomb in their horns. Their horns really are not that heavy. Okay, I'm looking for something large. There was a huge tree knocked over back there. Back there in the back, I see an elephant back there, but I don't have a good view of it right now. Let's head down to the watering hole. Maybe they're down at the watering hole. Friends, on the right-hand side, you can see the elephants who are digging here in the clay. Elephants eat this clay like you and I take vitamins. On the left-hand side, I see something big and gray. Oh, it's a rock. I thought I saw it. Didn't you see it move? I thought I saw it move. Does anybody back there see it move? I think I see an elephant over there. I do see an elephant. I do see an elephant. When you see an elephant flapping their ears, it means that they're overheated. By flapping their ears, they literally can lower their body temperature by 15 degrees. Man, I wish I could flap my big ears on a hot day like today. How about you, Cass? Now that elephant over there throws dirt on their back. They throw dirt over their shoulder, not for good luck. The dirt acts as sunscreen, so they don't get a sunburn. And you see how it's moving its trunk? They have more muscles in their trunk than we have in our whole entire human body. And their trunk can hold up to 5 gallons of water in their trunk. Wow, that's a lot of water. Speaking of water, we're going to be traveling through the watering hole up ahead. On the right-hand side, though, those are the wildebeest. The word wildebeest in Swahili means wild beast. Another sound that they make is they're also known by the sound they make. They go, no, no, no. How do they go? You got it. GNU, GNU, GNU. No, no, no. Who would have knew? Okay, we're going to go through the water. You may want to pick up your sneakers. Anybody know what bird is to our left-hand side? Those are the flamingo. The flamingo get their beautiful pink color because they eat shrimp. And well, this is called the East Savannah, and over there are the huge white rhinoceros. The white rhinos are substantially larger than the black rhinoceros. Oh yeah, that's right. They saw the black rhino. The black rhinoceros weighed only how much? 3,000 pounds. Good job, front row. Well, the white rhino over there weighs 4,000 to 6,000 pounds, and they can run at a crashing speed of 35 miles an hour. A group of rhinoceros is called a crash. A crash, a rhino. They sure are. They're taking a nap. They're warm. It's funny they're not rolling around in that mud wallow. Usually they're rolling around and they're cooling off. On the left-hand side, by the left-hand tree, you'll see spots. Those are the spots of a cheetah. That cheetah can run up to 60 miles an hour. It's the fastest land mammal. They can get up to 60 miles an hour in 3 seconds. They do all of their hunting during the daytime. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Let's get out of here. We're going to head over to the Kopi Rock. Friends, we're going to head over to the Kopi Rock. I can't guarantee you we're going to see any lions, though, today. Are you aware that in the last 30 years, we've actually lost half of the lion population in the world? 30 years ago, there were 40,000 lions in the wild. Today, there are less than 20,000 lions. My friends, what's really sad is the lion has only one predator. It's human beings. Disney Conservation Fund has made it their goal that they want to double the number of lions by the year 2050. If you'd like to participate with that endeavor, stop by any merchandise shop in the Harambe Village. Disney Corporation will match any donation dollar for dollar, and you'll receive a beautiful pin to wear with pride. Friends, please don't take this the wrong way. If I encourage a lot of people to give a little, matched by Disney Corporation, that's a big way to save the beautiful animals we saw today. And by the way, the majority of the animals we did see are actually on endangered species lists already. They need our help. On the right-hand side, you'll see some more white rhino. It is a crash. Yeah, it looks like those lions are in their cave, in their den. Too hot out here on the Kopi Rock this afternoon. I see a lot of dens over burrows on your left-hand side. Be on the lookout for a rock with hair. It just might be a warthog laying over there. I don't see it. Usually they play games with me. They lay over there near the rocks and I can't tell them apart. I don't see them today, but you will get a really good view of the white rhino. They can't see very well, but they have excellent hearing. Let's get a picture of the rhino. There's also the ostrich over there. Don't let that bird fool you. Although it has wings and a feather, it can't fly. It's the largest flightless bird, but it can run 40 miles per hour. And they have a wicked kick. I don't mess with no ostrich. They laid some eggs over here on the right-hand side. These ostrich eggs are the shape of a football. Each egg is equivalent to 24 chicken eggs. That's a lot of yolk in every egg. Each egg weighs about 3 pounds apiece. That's a lot of yolk in every egg, just saying. We're going to head into the Magadi Glen. Well, my friends, we're going to go and visit a friend of mine. His name is Warden Wilson. Warden Wilson was my teacher. He's the guy that taught me what you see with your eyes, you value in your hearts. Okay, he was my teacher. I was your teacher. That means it's time for your Kilimanjaro Safari quiz. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Here we go. Question number 1. What do you call a group of hippopotamus that rhymes with the word float? A bloat. Good job. What do you call a group of giraffe? A tower. Good job. What do you call a group of zebra? A dazzle. What do you call a group of flamingo? A flamboyance. What do you call a group of rhinoceros? A crash. What was the name of your truck today? Well, I didn't tell you that yet. My favorite animal is the lion, so I gave my truck the Swahili name for lion, which is Simba. The name of your truck today, kids, is Simba 1. Oh no, kids, you did a really awesome job with your test, but I didn't do too well today. I think I took a wrong turn at that detour and I got lost. Looks like our safari's not going to last us 2 weeks today, because this is the path leading us back to the Harambe village. Oh well. Wilderness explorers, cool. I had a lot of fun on your safari today. I hope you not only had fun, but I hope you fell in love with the beautiful animals we did see. We surely got to see a lot of beautiful animals out there today. You know, my friends, if we don't get involved in conservation, who will get involved? And will these beautiful animals be around the next time we go on safari if we don't get involved? Friends, I don't say goodbye to my friends anymore because goodbye makes me sad. So we're going to close out your safari this way. On behalf of Kilimanjaro Safaris, again, my name is Brian and my sidekick is Cass. It is our hope that the beautiful animals that you saw with us today, that you treasure the memory of these animals in your hearts forever. No goodbye, But I would like to leave you with my favorite Swahili word, and that word is kwaherini. Can you say kwaherini? Kwaherini means, go well, my friends, until our paths may cross again one day. And I sure hope your path and my path will always bring us back to Kilimanjaro Safaris. My friends, you guys were awesome today. Thank you so much for being on board. Have a great day out there at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Have a great day. Friends on the right-hand side, watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs. Doors are sliding open, and watch your step. Kuishi kwa amani, go in peace, my friends. Kids, don't forget you were riding on symbol one day. Bye.